Well, hello there. I'm gonna eat me a salad from Chick-fil-A. It's a superfood side salad. I'm sitting outside the gym. I went grocery shopping pretty late. I just was kind of busy today. So I'm just now getting around to going grocery shopping. And I figured since I'm out, I might as well go to the gym. Then when I got to the gym, I figured I might as well go live because I'm trying to be more active on my channel. Which I'm gonna have some content for y'all soon. But I'm trying to be more active on my channel, so I figured, shoot, I might as well go live since I'm gonna be sitting here for like 10 minutes eating anyways. And I like to eat something before I go in the gym, so y'all will be proud of me. I went to Chick-fil-A and all I got was this salad and an unsweetened tea mixed with diet lemonade, no ice. And I always get no ice just in case I don't finish it, and I can take it home and put it in the refrigerator. I love this salad. The salad is really good. This salad is really good. It's like kale and spinach. I don't know. Then they give you these nuts and cranberries, I think, to put on top. Probably shouldn't be eating the cranberries because of keto, but whatever. I'm about to go to the gym anyway. So I figured, hey. And this month, I'm doing a challenge with a couple of other people. And we have a group chat on Instagram. Everybody's doing their own thing because everybody's eating different. Some people are vegan. Some people are doing keto. I think some people are just vegetarian too, because you know, vegan, vegetarian is totally different. Oh, it's not my group. It's somebody else's group. I'm trying to think how I can add you. I think I can add you. All you gotta do is send me a message on Instagram, and I'm gonna see if I can add you into the group because somebody else created it. And then I'll just see if there's a way I can add you into the group. But yeah, so everybody's, you know, eating their own way. And we're supposed to be working out 30 minutes a day. My Instagram is ITS_Tabitha, TABAITHA. Just like my YouTube. And then I'll add you into the group. You know, we're supposed to be working around 30 minutes a day for at least 3 days a week, I think. You're welcome. And what else? You know, and then everybody is doing their own little thing as far as, you know, some people are, they got off track with their veganism or their vegetarianism or whatever. And they trying to get back on track with that, you know, or like me, I'm doing keto, but with the keto, I want to like cut back on meat and cut back on the cheese. I'm supposed to not eat cheese at all, but I think I'm just gonna cut back on cheese. So and I'm supposed to be eating more greens, and that's my challenge. So that's why I got the salad. So I'm supposed to be adding in more greens. And then I just went grocery shopping, so I bought a whole bunch of frozen veggies because I just find the frozen veggies are easier. So I did that. And yeah, you know, everybody got their own little thing. Sometimes it's easier to stay on track when you got other people. You see other people doing it and you're motivated. And sometimes people post their food in there too and stuff like that. I don't do too much talking in there. I do from time to time. Most of the time I just comment on other people's stuff. But I am going to post that I had this salad in there. And I'm posted I went to the gym. You know, keep each other motivated. So I think it's 10 or 11 of us. I'm not sure. So, yep, doing that. But I was off track for like a whole week. Like, I was off track for a whole week because Easter just threw me off track. I was eating them. I bought my daughter a whole bunch of like Reese cups and stuff because, you know, she's 12. She's not into Easter toys and stuff like that. So I bought her like Reese cups and, you know, just what I knew she would enjoy out of an Easter basket. And then I got to eating some of it too. And then I had Auntie Anne's pretzel. Then I went to not KFC. I went to Burger King and I went to Chick-fil-A. And Chick-fil-A gave me some free food. Even though I got grilled nuggets and a diet tea or something like that from Chick-fil-A. And then they gave me a whole, let me tell y'all, Chick-fil-A, they real slick. I notice this every time I'm on a diet. Every single time I'm on a diet. And I go to Chick-fil-A. And I try to order like the grilled nuggets, you know, something like that's like shows that you're trying to eat better. They do this every time. They give me free food. They give me like a free sandwich, free nuggets, something, waffle fries, something. I notice they do that every single time. It's almost like, oh, I see she eating good, but if you see people eating good, just go ahead and give them something free. It's like they trying to reel you back in, you know. But I like Chick-fil-A. I just wish they would have, like, maybe they need to put some fish or something on their menu. Like, I'm getting tired of chicken. Put some fish on the menu or something. Can we get some baked fish or something? Like, they need to switch it up. Because I'm getting tired of Chick-fil-A. I mean, I'm going to tell y'all how tired of Chick-fil-A I am. Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all is that, yeah, the grilled nuggets at Chick-fil-A are really good. They're really good. But I don't know what you were saying, but you was going to give it a try. Just let me know what you was talking about when you said you was going to give it a try. But the grilled nuggets are really good. They're really good. But I need them to put like some baked fish or something on the menu because I'm getting tired of Chick-fil-A. I'm so tired of Chick-fil-A. Even when they give me like the, I don't know if y'all Chick-fil-A do this, but they'll give you like a receipt and they'll have a survey on it. And when you complete the survey, you can get a free sandwich. And at first, you know, before I decided I wanted to eat healthy, I used to do the surveys all the time so that I can get the free sandwich. And I was like, oh yeah, I was so excited when I would get a receipt and had a survey on it. They gave me that receipt last time and they had a survey on it. I didn't even do the survey. I was like, look, at first I was doing them and then I would give them to my mom because it comes to your email. Then I would just forward it to her email because she'll go get it. But I was like, I'm tired of these chicken sandwiches. I mean, these chicken sandwiches. I'm tired of chicken, period. I mean, Chick-fil-A, come on now. We need some fish or something. Do something different. I would love if they did cod. If they did cod. But the grilled nuggets are good. I don't like that, like even when I get their salads, I like to get the grilled nuggets on top. Because they have like that. I forgot, they got some other kind of like baked chicken looking breast they put on there. And that one tastes bland. But if you get the grilled nuggets taste good. They really taste like they were on the grill. And they're seasoned well, too. But I'm even getting tired of those. So, that's why I just got this little superfood size salad. And a drink. That's it. I can't work out hungry. I don't know about anybody else. I need something on my stomach. I can't work out hungry. But yep, so we doing that little challenge or whatever. And I'm sure it's supposed to be just for May, but I'm sure after May, we'll probably keep it going, you know. I don't see why not. Everybody in the group is not active, like they're not actively talking. But, you know, some people, I know me, I'm really introverted too, so sometimes I get anxiety when I'm around a lot of people I don't know, or even like a group chat or something like that. I'm like, what am I supposed to say? You know, and it's like, you don't want to say nothing and be judged and all this other craziness. So I'm just like, oh, you know, you kind of got like generic responses and stuff like that, you know. So it's like, what do I say? I'm very, even though like on YouTube, I may seem a certain way, but I'm very socially awkward. If you ever see me in public and I'm not saying much, I'm trying to tell you, that's what it is. Like right now, well, hey, you could be a man and be in here. I have men followers. They don't talk as much as the females, but I've had men followers talk to me before. But yeah, I'm very socially awkward. So if you ever see me and you say hi, and I'm looking confused, sometimes I forget I'm on YouTube, even though I don't have a big following. But I remember one time I was at this beach here in Maryland, and somebody was like really trying to get my attention. And so I looked over there, and when I finally looked over there, they were like waving really hard, and I'm like, hi, and they just seemed like they really wanted to say hi to me, and I'm like, do they know me? Like, they never said why they were saying hi to me, so they very well could have thought I was somebody else. But then I thought, well, maybe they know me from YouTube. I don't know. My channel ain't that big, so I'm like, I don't know. Maybe they know me from YouTube. Maybe they don't. But if you ever see me in public and you say hi and I look confused, just understand that one, I'm very socially awkward. I'm an introvert, all that. It may seem one way on YouTube, but trust me, I'm in the car by myself. And as I go live more, I'm getting better with going live. But when I first started going live, I was actually really nervous. Like I would be like sweating, borderline sweating nervous. I'm approachable, but I may not say much. That's the thing. You know, like the more I get to know people, the more I talk. So if I don't know people, the more I don't know you, the more quiet around you I'm going to be. But every now and again, I may meet somebody and we just kind of click, and then I'm comfortable around them. But it usually takes me a little while to get to know people. I'm very nice, so it's not like I'm going to be like rude or nothing like that. But you know, when you're introverted, people just assume things. There you go. Yeah, see? Yeah, because when you're introverted, people assume things. Like, they think introverted people are stuck up because they're not talking, or they think, you know, like they think they're not approachable and stuff like that. But I don't know, it's hard being introverted. And the thing about me is, the older I get, I notice I'm getting more and more introverted. I don't know why that is, but it's almost like I'm 8 years old again. Because in my late teens, my mid to late teens, really? Oh yeah, well, people you know, you're more extroverted. Yeah, when I'm, you know, exactly, because I'm really selective about who I deal with. In my early 20s, I probably wasn't. Like, anybody who wanted to be my friend, I would be their friend, and it blew up in my face, y'all. Let me tell you, it blew up in my face. Like, I was hanging with people that I shouldn't have been hanging with. I'm telling you, I used to just be too friendly, hanging with anybody and everybody. This one on YouTube, I would tell y'all, but I'm gonna post this video. I'm gonna post this video, so I don't want, you know, be putting everything out there. But I got some stories, man. I got some stories. I got some stories. I learned a lot. Can't be hanging with everybody. And I got out of a lot of situations by the skin of my teeth. That's how I know it's a higher power out here, because, woo, let me just tell you. Let me just tell you. But yeah, that salad was good. It seemed like the more I talked, the faster I started eating. Yes, we must be birds of a feather. I'm telling you. I was telling somebody the other day, like, I think I was watching, like, the ID channel or something like that. And they was talking about this murder. And it was, like, all these guys. It was, like, 10 of them. So I love watching, like, those ID channel shows and stuff. It was, like, 10 guys. Well, it would start off with 2 guys. They was kind of, like, arguing over a girl. And they end up getting to a fight. Well, not really like a fight, but like, you know, they kind of like had like a standoff, I guess you could say. But they broke up. And one of the guys was still feeling some type of way because he felt like the other guy tried him. So he was with all his friends. It was like 10 of them. And they were sitting around. He started talking about it. And he was saying he wanted to go find the dude. And all 10 of them said, okay. They all piled up in cars. They was in separate cars. They went finding for the dude. They went looking for the dude. Found him. They had a shootout. Somebody died at the shootout. Not the dude they went looking for, but somebody from the opposite side died. And one of the guys from the group of 10, the police was talking to him, and he was telling them everything that happened. And so the police said, so did you shoot? Was you out there shooting too? And he was like, oh no, I was just the driver. I was just driving. And a policeman looked at him and said, but you know you're going to go down for this too. And he was like, how? And I was like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Hang with people you ain't supposed to be hanging with. 1. 2, it don't matter. You were there. So when something go down, you going down with it. So you really got to watch who you hanging out with. You got to watch. I was like, you know what? I would have been like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll go. Then I would be like, you know what? I forgot I got a cake in the oven. I forgot I got food I got to cook. I would have said something and been up out of there. Get you a lawyer. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. He was freely sitting there talking. And I was just like, man, I kind of felt bad for him. But then again, I didn't, because who knows? He might have been out there shooting. But he thought, because he's dumb, if he would have said, oh, no, I was just the driver. I was just driving, that he thought he was going to get away with it. But no, everybody there going down, period. You really got to watch out who you hanging with. You really do. And I really wish people would teach their kids that, because, yeah, because the thing is, they agreed to go. He sat around. It was 10 of them. They sat around and they talked about what the guy told all of them what he wanted to do, why he wanted to do it. He said, I feel disrespected. I want to go find him. They all agreed and got in the car. So it's like premeditated murder. So y'all knew something was going to go down. You may not have known somebody was going to start shooting. You may have not known somebody was going to die. But you knew y'all was going and possibly somebody was going to, get hurt. So now you charged with murder, just like the person who actually had the weapon in their hand. Because they don't know if you're lying or not. So with that said, gotta be careful who you hanging with. Period. People need to teach their kids that, because I'm telling you, I don't think my parents ever taught me that. I think it was like a common sense thing, but still, at one point in my life, I was hanging around people I shouldn't have been hanging around. Still. But if they was gonna do something like that, I definitely had enough sense to be like, okay, I gotta go. I might have just been like, oh, you know what? Dang, I forgot I gotta go home and do it. I would have came up with a lie or something like that. But I would have went home. I wouldn't have went through with it. But yeah, so, yep. Gotta watch out. You really gotta watch out. Those were my extroverted days, though. That's how I ended up hanging around wild folks. But that was a long time ago, before I had my child. When I had my daughter, I really calmed down. I really calmed down a lot. Well, I calmed down before that anyways, but not too long before that. That I calmed down. I wasn't really hanging out like that, as much or whatever. But you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful. That's it. Just gotta be careful. It's a crazy, crazy world. I love watching the ID channel, though. I stopped watching it for a while because they were showing the same stuff over and over again. But some of the stuff just amazes me. But I was watching the ID channel so much, I started getting paranoid. Like, oh no, like thinking somebody gonna come do something to me. Like I always had like a story. Like if somebody told me, oh, I went to go meet my ex or whatever, and I'd be like, well, why'd y'all break up? And they told me like they got in a fight or something. I'd be like, oh no, you better be careful. he might be wanting to meet up with you to hurt you or to kidnap, like stuff that I would see on the on the ID channel. I'm telling you, I was paranoid. Like, and I would be dead serious. Like, because some of that stuff on the ID channel you wouldn't think happens in real life. But obviously it did. It happened to somebody. So I'm just like, shoot, it won't happen to me. Now that I know I ain't meet up with no exes. If you want to meet up with me, anybody from my past and it didn't end well, we gotta meet in public. First of all. Yeah, it's crazy women. Yeah, they got the show on there, Wives with Knives, and yeah, it's a lot of those stories on the ID channel are women killing other women over a man, or killing the man and the woman. But it'd be a lot of men on there too, killing women. Or it'd be all kinds of crazy stuff, man. Like, it'd be all kinds of crazy stuff on the ID channel. I'm telling you, I'd be like paranoid now. Paranoid. Anybody like acting a little weird around me, I'd be like, oh no, I got to block them or something. I gotta block the phone number. Nope. No, I ain't about to be on nobody's ID channel. Nope. Nope. But I love the ID channel. I like those shows. I like those crime shows, and I like sci-fi stuff, and I like scary movies and horror stuff. I like all that kind of stuff. I haven't watched the ID channel in a while, but I'm not as paranoid, but I'm just more aware, put it that way. I'm just more aware. That's all. So, you gotta be aware though. I think, a lot of people just they think stuff can't happen to them, but stuff happens all the time. Stuff happens all the time. Gotta be careful. You almost got away with what? Oh, that's the show. I almost got away. I was about to say, what? What you mean? You almost got look how paranoid and scared I got. Oh, the show, I almost got away with it. Oh. I was about to say, wait a minute. Let me end this live real quick. Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched that show, I almost got away with it. But I heard of it. Is that on the same channel as the ID channel? I almost got away with it. Oh, they be showing it on the ID channel. Okay. Yeah, I don't watch it as much, but I'm just more aware. Put it that way, because you won't get me. You would not get me. I have another story I want to tell, but because I'm gonna post this video, and you never know who watching. I don't want to make nobody upset. Shoot, you be surprised, man. So I'm not gonna put it up here, but yeah, you just gotta be careful, especially when something don't end well, or somebody being weird, or whoo, you definitely gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Yeah, you gotta pray, but at the same time, everybody ain't praying. Everybody is not godlike, and so you might be praying, but the other person who want to do harm to you is not the praying type or whatever. You know what I mean? So, cause I was like, I'm still nice, but I'm just not as nice as I used to be, if that makes sense. Because I used to be too nice, and people was trying me left and right, like left and right. The thing about me is, people, I guess because I was extra nice, people were trying me, but then they found out, you know what I mean? When I got activated, they found out, like, oh, okay, let me leave her alone. Because the thing about it is, I'm nice, but that's where it ends. Like, that's where it ends. Like, so if you want to, I'm whatever you want. Whatever you want out of me is what you're going to get out of me. Put it that way. So if you want to see me go off, I can go off. Do I want to go off? No, I'm not going to walk around just be like that. I'm going to walk around and be, nice and sweet to everybody, but, just leave me alone. Let me mind my business. Yes, people do take kindness for weakness. They really do. They really do. They really do. And that's another reason why I kind of stay to myself too. Why? You want to say something? I am gonna post this. I want to post it, but let me know. Let me know if you look. If you want to say something. Okay, I'm gonna check it, and then I'm gonna add you to the group. I'm gonna see, and if I can't add you, I'll get the girl to add you. But I think I might be able to add you because I'm a member of the group. But yeah, so if there's something you want to say, just go ahead and just Instagram. Put it on my Instagram. Put it on my Instagram. My Instagram name, message me on Instagram. My Instagram name is the same name as his, except there's no apostrophe because, you know, that's how Instagram. You don't have an IG. So what you got? Do you have Facebook? All right, bye. You don't have Facebook either? How do you not have Instagram? You don't have Facebook, but you got YouTube. How's that? I'm trying to think. Did I have YouTube before? I think I had MySpace. So you listen to music on YouTube? You don't have Apple Music or Spotify or nothing like that? Oh, you had. Why'd you get rid of it? Oh, okay. But why'd you get rid of your social media? Didn't you tell me you like 25 or something like that? No, I remember you saying 25. Well, maybe you did. Maybe you did. Maybe that was somebody else. Why you still haven't told me why you got rid of your social media? Well, why'd you get rid of your social media? You still haven't told me. You trying to avoid that? Avoid that question? I'm waiting. Oh, that's right. But you said you like music. That's still not a good reason to get rid of your Instagram, your Facebook and stuff like that. You grew out of it. I don't know. Like, personally, I don't really. I had Twitter. Oh, you on YouTube for music? I had a Twitter, and I grew out of Twitter really fast. I didn't really like Twitter because it just like everybody was just, I don't know, it was just too many thoughts flying around, and all you doing is really sitting and reading people's thoughts all day long. Then Facebook started to feel like Twitter to me. Everybody was posting rants and going off and all this other stuff, you know. So I didn't even have Twitter for, I think I didn't even have Twitter for a full year, and I got rid of Twitter, and I just never was interested in getting Twitter back. Facebook started being the same way, so I keep my Facebook though because I have a lot of friends and family on there, like childhood friends and stuff. So I like to keep it for that, you know, and check on people and stuff. But I don't post anything on my Facebook. I really don't use my Facebook like that. But let me see. Instagram, I like Instagram. I guess, because it's like more visual. You know, people post pictures or whatever, and you don't see too many rants or nothing like. Well, I don't see too many rants on Instagram or nothing like that. I like Instagram, even though I do give Instagram a break here and there. I don't really post too much on my main page with Instagram, but I like Instagram. I like posting on my IG stories on Instagram, but you probably don't know what that is because you don't have Instagram anymore. But Snapchat, I had Snapchat for a while. I think I had Snapchat for maybe 2 years. And I used to be heavy on Snapchat back when it was like new. I used to post on there all the time. I liked it because it was more private. I only had like a small group of people over there, so I could say what I wanted to say and post what I wanted to post, and I didn't feel like I had to be as private on my Snapchat. Yeah, I had MySpace too. MySpace was the very first thing I had. But I don't even think I really was like using my MySpace like that either. And the only reason I got on Facebook is because a childhood friend, a friend of mine from junior high, and me and her were close. We were like this, like she was the only person I hung out with. And she found me on MySpace somehow. I don't know how she found me. By then I had been on MySpace for some years. And she was like, "Do you have a Facebook?" And I was like, "What's Facebook?" I had no idea what Facebook was. And she told me, so I went over there and created the profile. She was the only reason why I created the profile on Facebook. If it wasn't for her, I probably would have had one, but it would took me a lot longer to get over there. But that's the only reason I have a Facebook. But yeah, Facebook turned into like a hot mess. At first, Facebook was cool though. Like people was posting, it was fun. I liked it because people could find you, like people you ain't seen in years, like childhood people that you thought you would never talk to ever again. Like all you had to do was put their name in, and most likely they had a page. You were like reconnecting with people, but then people start ranting and just being negative, and Facebook turned into something else, and I couldn't do it no more. So I disabled it a couple of times, and like just left it alone. But then, ooh, my phone about to fall. You said it got ratchet. Yeah, it got real ratchet. Once people aunties and all the other stuff started figuring it out, it got real ratchet. And then people just realize, people start fighting over Facebook, posting subliminal stuff. And I ain't gonna act like I never posted nothing subliminal. I definitely did, but it ain't last too long. If I ever post anything, it was like more or less like a reaction to somebody else, because people might have been, posted something about me or something like that. So I posted my little response, but they ain't last too long because I really don't like the negative stuff. I will go back and forth with you, but I ain't gonna keep going back and forth with you. You say what you say, I'm gonna say what I say. You might say something back, and then I say something back. Then after that, I'm just gonna start ignoring you, because some people want to keep stuff going. Like, I don't see how people be beefing for months and years. And at the most, I'm gonna give you, I don't even say a week. Not at this age, I'm not gonna give you a week. At the most, I might give you a full day of going back and forth. Not even a full day, maybe a work day, 8 hours of going back and forth. Right. I don't have the time to be going back and forth. But nowadays thank you. I skipped over the compliment part. Thank you so much. But I'm not going back and forth with nobody either. Was that you that said you tried to add me as a friend on here on YouTube? But yeah, I'm not going back and forth with nobody too, especially not at this age. At this age, I really don't even have nobody in my life to go back and forth with. Like, to be honest, like at this point in my life, I don't want to say I got rid of everybody, but anybody who would trigger me in that way, or whoever triggered me in that way, I don't even communicate with them. Like when people say their circle is small, I can feel them on that. My circle is extra small now. Local Leroy. Yeah, it's very exhausting going back and forth with people. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But I was going to say that you can message me on here too, on YouTube. But I don't know, you have to be friends. It's something you have to do, but I think you can message me on YouTube. Because people have messaged me before. But they were saying something about they was trying to add me as a friend on here. And I don't know if it was you or somebody else. I don't know. But, yeah, it's very exhausting. That's why I said I don't even have nobody in my life right now that I don't trust or that I would go back and forth with, But everybody who was like a friend, To do that, I'm trying. I don't. It's like I think you just. I think you go to your messages, and you could put somebody's name in. I don't know. I'm gonna try to figure it out because I've never messaged anybody else first, but people have messaged me on YouTube. But I don't know exactly how you do it because I've never done it myself. People just message me. But if you go to my page later, you probably can figure it out somehow. But if not, I'm going to try to figure it out. Maybe I'll message you. But yeah, I don't know. I don't go back and forth. I ain't got time. First of all, I'm too old. And like I said, I don't have nobody in my life right now that, you know, that could possibly feel a way about me. Everybody who's in my life right now, we solid. We've been solid for a long time. But I definitely have had people in the past that, you know, stuff go wrong and people want to argue with you, beef with you, you know. And then sometimes, this was a long time ago, but, you know, sometimes, like, when you have history with people, it trigger you differently. So while a stranger may try to trigger me, people are evil. Where a stranger might try to trigger me, and I can just easily ignore them. Somebody I have history with, you know, I may, you know, go back and forth with them because I have history with them, so I'm a little bit more triggered versus a stranger. But like nowadays with strangers and stuff, or people I don't know, like I just ignore folks. I don't even at work, you know, if I'm at work and I feel like somebody trying to push my buttons or something like that, I just, you know, you just know who not to really deal with like that, you know. So it's just, you know, you get to an age, you're just too old, and don't nobody got time for that. Who want to be bothered like that, be arguing with people, and who want to be bothered with that? Anybody got time for that? I don't want to put all my energy towards that, you know. Anybody got time for that? So, yep. Yeah, you, especially people at work. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you. Ugh. I really learned. But sometimes at work too, depending on who it is, some people want such a reaction out of you, even when you're being silent, that makes them even more upset. That makes them want to go for you even more. It's a lot of people like that, period. But especially at work, sometimes when somebody want to trigger you, like they want you to go off, you know, that makes them go after you even more. But especially at work, you really not getting no reaction out of me at work. Maybe you might get a small reaction. Like I may respond. I may not respond in a way you want me to respond, you know. But if you say something and I say something back, that's going to be an end up for me. So you can keep talking. You can be talking to yourself. You can be talking to air, or you can be talking to my back. It's going to be one of the two things, because I'm not going to let anybody bait me into an argument, especially not at work. You're not about to bait me into an argument, especially not at work. No. You said what you said. I said what I said. That's the end of the conversation. Period. Sometimes, even like I notice on YouTube, I be seeing people arguing and stuff like that. What people don't understand is we are allowed to have, right, trick you out your spot. Yeah, that's what they be trying. You know what? That's what they be trying to do. I be saying that, like, people want your spot. And it's like, okay, let me see if I can get this person riled up. Then they get fired. Then I can get their spot. No. Not me. Not me. I was telling somebody else about that at work. I was like, you know, don't let nobody, you know, don't let nobody get you all out of character, you know. And don't let nobody tell no lies on you either. Don't let nobody tell no lies on you at work. And don't let nobody get you all out of your character, because people really just be wanting your spot. That's what they be wanting. They be wanting your spot. That's you know, period. That's what they want. Because why else would you be doing all that at work? I mean, we all at work for the same thing. So, like, come on, like, we ain't here for free. We here to work, do what we gotta do, and we get paid for it. So, Why bring all the extra to work? I never understood that. I never understood people who come to work miserable. I understand that we are all people and life gets hard and things happen outside of work. But when you come to work, just leave it. Leave it at the door. Leave it in your car. Get out your car. Go on to work. Do what you got to do. Pick your problems back up when you get in your car to drive home. Coming to work miserable, taking it out on other people, it's not gonna help anybody, and it's not helping you either. Now you got a miserable home life and a miserable job life. Like, why you want two why you want two miserable things? You spend a lot of time at home miserable, and you spend a lot of time at work miserable. You know, like, no, I don't want, if I'm not happy at home, I want to at least be happy at work. And if I'm not happy at work, I at least want to be happy at home, one or the other. So, people crazy. It can't be that hard. I'm going to see if I can send you something. But it can't be that hard. Yeah. Yeah, the goal is to always just be happy. Be happy. That's the goal. That's my biggest goal, is I want to be happy in every aspect of my life. I want to be happy. I don't want to just be happy in these parts of my life and over here I'm not happy. I want to be happy all the way around. So that's my main goal. That's my main goal. So I'm working towards that. I mean, for the most part, I would say I'm in life right now, I'm about maybe 70% happy. Yeah, I would say I'm about 70% happy right now. So I'm working on the other 30. And it's stuff that I can do, you know. Sometimes you gotta motivate yourself, though, you know. Just gotta motivate yourself to do what it is that you need to do to improve what you need to improve. But I'm going on 45 minutes up here. So, it's 42 minutes. And yes, you gotta be your own biggest fan. You gotta motivate yourself. You gotta love yourself. You gotta believe in yourself. Because at the end of the day, you only have yourself at the end of the day. I learned that too. It took me a long time to learn that. But you know what? You really can't look towards other people for anything. And I saw something somewhere. I can't remember where I saw it, but it was saying something like, you know, other people aren't even happy for themselves. Like, they're not even happy themselves. So how you expect them to be happy for you? Or they can't even motivate themselves. So how you expect them to motivate you? And I was like, you know, that's so true. I never thought of that. I never thought of that. Like, sometimes, you know, you have people in your life, and misery does love company. And sometimes you have people in your life that you care about that you don't want to get rid of because they ain't doing nothing that serious. But you want them to be like a little bit more motivating. You want them to, you know, cheer you on just a little bit more. And they just not doing it. And you trying to figure out, well, why this person don't why this person seem like they don't want to see me do well. And it might not be that they don't want to see you do well. They're not happy in their life, really, you know, and they can't even motivate themselves or, you know, or get themselves happy. So they don't know how to give it to you because they ain't got it. They ain't got it to give. So yes. Yes. Yeah, you can, I don't care about, you know, I feel like everybody can come up out of brokenness. But like you said, if you're lazy, it's going to be hard to come up out that brokenness. But people who are lazy, I don't think they even care about being broke. Yeah. Yeah, you can come up out that brokenness. But sometimes it's all in your head too, because some people just don't feel like they're worthy. Like they don't feel like they're worthy. That's definitely true. Ain't nothing's gonna work if you're lazy. But I feel like if somebody wants better, but they're just being lazy and they're constantly complaining because they want better, but they're lazy, I feel like it's a deeper issue. Like, I think they just probably don't have no confidence. Like, I don't think it's always just the laziness. I think it's like they don't have no confidence, which makes them seem lazy. But really, they just not doing it because they don't think they can, if that makes sense. Yeah. See, that's my, you know what, to be honest, like, I have a problem with believing in myself too sometimes. Like, I know I could do certain things, but sometimes, like, I'm a big procrastinator. And I was trying to figure out, why do I procrastinate so much? And it's like, I don't know. I don't know why. I'm still working on that one. Sometimes I have problems believing in myself too. I ain't even gonna lie. Especially if you never had anybody around you it's not an excuse, but if you never had nobody around you that said, true, that is so true. That is very true. So you got to change your mindset. It all starts with your mindset. And I really got to get back on, like, because I was like watching a lot of like a couple of years ago, I was watching a bunch of spiritual stuff, and I was doing good. I was really doing good because I was like practicing like my mindfulness and stuff like that. And I just really got to get back into that, because a lot of it is well, most of it is just mindset. But I need to get back into my spirituality stuff. Watch my little spiritual videos and stuff. Yes, definitely gotta be locked in and locked down with yourself. For sure. For sure. Definitely. Definitely. But people, I don't know. If sometimes I like to just motivate people and kind of give them like a confidence boost, let them know that, they can do it, or that they got somebody out here who wants to see them do well. I had that message thing that doesn't work. I'm going to try to message you. Because it does work. Because I've gotten like 2 or 3 messages before on here. So I know it works. It definitely works. Yeah, I really try to motivate other people. I try to do for people what I would want somebody to do for me. You don't know how to what? Do the message thing? I don't know how to do it either, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to figure it out. Yeah, I just try to do for other people what I would want somebody to do for me. I know I would want motivation. I would want somebody to give me a pep talk. I would want somebody to believe in me. Because it's like I said, if it's somebody who wants to do better, but it seems like they lazy, I feel like it's a confidence issue. Then there's people who don't even, they're doing bad, and they're also not talking about how they want to do better or nothing. So it's like, okay, what's going on? So I don't know. Some people just need the confidence. They need like a little pep talk, a little, little push in the right direction. And then, of course, who you hang around, that matters too. You got to get around other people who are doing something, because that can be motivating too. You fail to plan, you plan to fail. That's there you go. I got a plan. I just got to pull the trigger. But I'm such a nervous person that even if something is foolproof, I'm still scared. I'm still scared. Like, well, what? I don't want to say, I'm not thinking like, what if I just be scared. Like, I don't know why. I got a whole plan. I just got to actually pull the trigger. And I told myself before the year is out, there's 2 things that should be in place before this year is out. And that's something I keep telling myself. And it's funny because it's like me versus me for real. Like, one part of me is like, you better do this. I'm fussing with myself. Like, you better do this before the year is out. Both things better be done. And then there's another part of me that's like, okay, you know, like, like, okay, but still sitting there not doing nothing. So, but I got a plan. I got a plan. And as long as I pull the trigger, I'm going to be good. Which I know I'm going to pull the trigger. But like I said, I'm just scared and I'm a procrastinator. So sometimes things sit for longer than they should. That's true too. That's true too. That's very true. I'm going to get it together. I'm going to get it together. Like, even with this YouTube thing, like, I used to be more, like, active on it, and then I just kind of quit, but I'm going to get back to it. But YouTube ain't one of the two things. YouTube, I just like doing, I don't know, I just like doing YouTube videos. It's more like a creative thing for me. But, I don't know. But YouTube ain't one of the two things. The other two things is like, you know, I don't want to say real, because YouTube is real for some of these people. YouTube is very real, but that's not one of the two things. Yeah, but I'm going to do it. Before the year's out, just check on me and ask me, did I do those two things? Check on me. I had like a little buddy, and we were supposed to be like keeping each other accountable and stuff like that, but I felt like the person more or less was always wanting to know, like, so what you doing? What you doing? Like, they wanted to know everything I was doing, but wasn't telling me nothing about what they was doing. I'm like, I don't know. It's almost like, I don't want to say I felt like the person was stealing my ideas or nothing like that. But, I don't know. It just felt like, I don't know. It was just weird to me, because it's like, well, you got stuff that you supposed to be doing too. But when I ask you about your stuff, it's like you skip over what, you know. And I know they were doing stuff because they were further along in their process than me. But it's like they didn't want to tell me anything, but always wanted to know what I was doing. And I'm like, so I just, you know, moved on. I moved on from that. Because I'm like, this ain't how it's supposed to work. We supposed to be, you know, updating each other. You supposed to be telling me what you doing too. You stealing my ideas? What are you getting out of this? So I moved on from that. But you'd be surprised, man. People do be stealing other people's ideas and stuff like that. Video? You want a video? You want to send me a video? So what you mean video? Like FaceTime? Why are you laughing? Is it like FaceTime? Like what? What you mean you want a video? You want to video me? I'm waiting for your response. Like FaceTime. I don't know about all that now. I gotta know you a little bit more. If you had Instagram, I think on Instagram you could do like FaceTime calls without giving out the phone number. Yeah, I think on Instagram you could do that without giving out the phone number. Maybe on Skype like that, but I don't know you like that. I can't even give you my number. I don't know you like that. You know I watch a lot of ID channels, so I don't know. I don't know. Then how you gonna video me? How else would you video me? But if I have yours, when I go to call you, you're gonna have mine. Or I can call you on a block number, you gonna answer it? But I don't think you could FaceTime somebody from a blocked phone number. But you can't FaceTime. Do you have an iPhone? I don't think you can FaceTime somebody from a blocked phone number. I don't think you can. I never tried it. What's IMO? What's that? I think I'm gonna go live on the weekends, like late night, more often. I kind of like going live on the weekends at night. Probably next time I'm gonna wait until I'm finished with the gym though. What's IMO is in my opinion? Is that what it is? I don't know. I have to look that up. See if you can FaceTime somebody from a blocked number. Because I don't think I've ever gotten a FaceTime from a blocked number. Video chat? Like when you take the video and you send like a video in a text message or something like that? Or you talking about like a FaceTime? Oh, so IMO is an app? I never heard of that. Well, don't put your number up here, cause yeah, I never heard no IMO. But don't put your number up here. I'm trying to think. Is the what else I was gonna say? I'm trying to think where else I can message you or something like that, because you said you only have YouTube. I'm trying to think. There we go. An email. An email will work. I don't know why I didn't think about an email earlier. Yeah. So let me see. So yeah. I don't want to say my email, and if I say this live, then I start getting a whole bunch of emails. But I would say email. Put your email up here, but are you worried about a lot of people having your email? Possibly. Okay. woodmemberp@gmail.com. Let me see if I can write that down. Let me see if I have a pen. Let me see. Okay. Woodmemberp. So woodmemberp@gmail.com. Okay. So I got it. I wrote it down. I got it. Alrighty. So I feel like I've been on here long enough. Big bag. I feel like I've been here long enough. It's been an hour. I think I'm going to do this more often on the weekends. Maybe I'll actually have a topic. There's a video I wanted to do too about kind of like dating and stuff like that. It's based off of this guy that I was talking to. He running behind this girl. I feel like he shouldn't be running behind. He was asking for the advice, so I told him. But I probably just do a sit down video with that, because I just want to make sure I get all my points across. Because Should nobody be running behind? If you feel like you running behind somebody, I'm telling you right now, just stop. You shouldn't feel like you chasing behind somebody. Should nobody be running behind nobody? No woman should be running behind no man. Should no man be running behind no woman. Period. Period. So, I don't know. I'll probably do that video and post it up. I don't know when though, but probably soon. But I'm gonna go. Thank you for talking to me. Turn me up, P. I think that's your name. Thank you for talking to me. And I will talk to you in the emails. And I'll see y'all next weekend. Bye, PJ. Okay. All right, PJ. Thank you for talking to me. And my other friend, I'm going to add you on Instagram, put you in the group. I don't know. I think she got off of here. And I will talk to you later, PJ. And bye. Have a good weekend.